Hello, Steven. We're the group of Jarne, Ella, Lara, Riet, and me, Simon, and we're gonna talk about Paramount Plus. I have also here the notes. So first, we're gonna look at the WWHV analysis, the model. What is it? It is a subscription video on demand service, and it has movies, franchises, and a lot of known IPs like Mission Impossible and Star Trek, but also unique live events like recently announced the UFC and the NFL, but also the CBS News is also on Paramount Plus. Who are they targeting? They have a really how do you say it? A wide audience. They have kids and families for like the Nickelodeon stuff, the reality fans with MTV, but also a lot of families with the movies and series in general and the sports. And they have around 71 to 79 million subscriptions. How do they do this? They have a massive library of IPs, of movies and series that are well known, and they try to transition to a tech forward in this infrastructure. I don't know how you say it, but they're really slow at that. Their valuable is that they try to have more revenue, more subscriptions. So they want to have more growth and have less costs and have more average revenue per user, so they can have more money per user. All right, let's now look at the ecosystem because Paramount Plus is a bigger part of the system with different companies. After the Skydance deal, this became even a bigger important thing because they help to decide the strategy. They work together with content producers like Paramount Pictures, CBS, and Showtime, and they also have partnerships, for example, with Sky Showtime in Europe. The idea is simple. They want users to pay for their content, and they will give the users something to watch and some great content and improve the platform by using the data to personalize it even more for the user. Then we see here the that how do you say it, the visual map where you can see everything. And you can see that the users pay subscription and they give also their data. So Paramount can personalize it. Production companies create content and receive then money from Paramount and exposure. Advertisers pay to reach users, and Paramount Plus makes sure they reach the right audience and get the right ads. The government gives license and controls the regulations, and so this ecosystem works with a lot of content, money, and data following between players. Like Paramount helps other players, and these players, like the customers, the suppliers, the government, they help Paramount. So it's a win-win for the most part. Then we're gonna look at the pestle analysis. By political, there is a lot of pressure by merging with the Skydance deal with from the authorities like the FCC and the DOG. It's like all the political things with the rules and which deals they can do. Economically, the company has a high cost and a high debt, so that's a big problem to have all those money things and not a lot of savings and just a big debt because they were also in the talks of Warner Brothers Discovery to compete even more with Netflix, but that's really difficult. So with social and culture, we see a difference between generations because younger people Like Gen Z would like to have more short form content, and older people would like some long form and some really good series or movies. Then by technological, we see that Paramount Plus is trying new features like short form or like more to the TikTok style or some more AI, but they're really late at that. This because all the competitors already do that. And with the legal things, they deal with a lot of rules about content and patents, especially here in Europe where local content is required. Ecologically, they have a lot of problem because streaming uses a lot of energy, so companies need to think about sustainability and reducing their CO2 impact, because otherwise they will have a lot of impact on the climate. So I hope they use more green energy. Then we are going to look at the strategic mega deal with Warner Brothers, because they had a high bid from around 108 billion to take over Warner Brothers to compete even better with Disney and Netflix. But it was a lot of problems. They wanted it because it's good for their library, because HBO is also in Warner Brothers, and also DC, and what else? I think a lot, and Game of Thrones. It's a lot to add to their library, so it's really smart. But there are a lot of conflicts with Netflix and Disney Plus and all the other competitors. They're really in a big conflict right now in the betting war. Then we see here the SWOT. The strength is that they have world class IPs, really big names and things to watch at their program, like Star Trek or sports like UFC later this year. That's just a mega deal for them. Our weaknesses at Mega Paramount Plus is that they have a massive debt, really money wise problems, and that they're really behind at the technical first, because all the companies that we compete at are using that already for a long time. But we have a lot of opportunities by using more AI and to merge with HBO Max, with Warner Brothers. I'm sorry, that can give us a lot of opportunities to grow and to be even better. But we need to see for that. At this moment, we already have big threats, because not only our competitors like Netflix and Disney Plus are a problem for us. No, also YouTube and TikTok take a lot of viewers from us, because if they need to choose for TikTok or a series or a movie, a lot of young people, also older people, watch then the short form content. Our pimento will see a lot of yellow. That means it's not bad, but it's not also very good. They need to work on a lot of things to make it green, because like the customer's image and valuable and channels, the four in the middle, they're good at Paramount, but not that you think, oh great, like not everybody knows it, not everybody uses it, not everybody knows what's on Paramount Plus, but they have a good network, they have great partnerships, but like the red one, the cash flow, they have a big debt. So they have some problems, they have also some good sides, but a lot of things in the company is meh. It's good, but it's not good enough to be at the top or to be green at the pimento. That was it, I think. I have discussed everything that we have searched to. All our research is normally in this presentation. Paramount Plus is in a really important but difficult phase right now, and I think it's really difficult to compete in this strong market, but they have a bright future ahead. And I want you to thank you for listening to me, and I hope our research is really good. I see you at the next class. Thank you.